What do you expect out of the Stars tonight?
Their best, and we've seen it at times during the series. And you know, I think we're getting a lot of praises from the last game for us, how well we played. But you know, I watched that again, and I feel it could have went either way. So you know, as good as we were last game, it's probably not good enough to beat Dallas in an elimination game. So our team's got to be even better than we were last two games.
Anytime your season's on the line, you find an extra level. You just have to, right? I think we experienced that in the Vancouver series. You just don't have a choice. If you want your season to continue, you need to find another level. So on the flip side, for us, you need to be able to match that and to go a step further, to put a team away, and to have the opportunity to do that at home is a huge opportunity, especially with the crowd tonight and with everything that's on the line. So it's the hardest thing to do is to win the fourth one, and we got to be able to be ready.
Dallas plays a little bit of a different game. You know, they play maybe a little bit of a longer game than we've seen, just in terms of stretching wingers out high, and you know, they rim a lot of pucks. They punt a lot of pucks out into the neutral zone. So you got to adapt to that. You know, I felt like early on in the series they were maybe catching us maybe in between and getting some looks off the rush. But since then, I think we've done a good job of understanding what they're trying to do and limiting that.
They're a team with a lot of weapons and can skate, and you know, if you give them time and space, they'll make you pay. So for us, it's got to continue tonight.
We're playing a really good team, and if we relax at all, that we're going to be in trouble. So we can be happy with the way we performed the last couple of games and how well we checked, and our defensive details were pretty good. But you know, even that being said, we can be very happy with how we played. We just squeaked out a couple wins, so any step back, we're in a lot of trouble.
What is the difference between winning and losing at this stage in the NHL?
I mean, I think it's very fine margins. I think you go out there and you don't know what play is going to be the next play. And I think as a team, collectively, you have to trust that each player is just going to go out there and do their job and not overextend yourself. And because, like I said, you don't know what play is going to be the difference. And I think it's just bringing whatever team can be more consistent with their process and weather the ups and downs of a hockey game. I mean, you've seen it throughout the series. Sometimes there are bounces that don't go your way, and you know, it hits a shin pad, it goes in, or whatever the case may be. But if you trust in your game and your ability and your team's overall process, you're going to most times end up on top. And I think that's the key. Both teams are so tight. Both teams are obviously the best two teams in the West right now, and the margins are very, very slim.